I do think a lot of people come into this country as engineers or doctors thinking they can start tomorrow in their own field and then are sadly disillusioned. And it takes years or sometimes forever to become qualified. And so that's why you have this stereotype, which unfortunately is often more than a stereotype, of doctors driving taxis.
Mm-hmm.
So this has been an issue, it's fair to say, for decades. It's a provincial jurisdiction issue because it is provinces who control these colleges, which are associations of different professions. But we had a meeting on Monday of this week with all the provincial immigration ministers and me as federal, and we were talking about this. And who but the Quebec Minister of Immigration, Kathleen Vale, would suggest a federal provincial meeting on this very issue to discuss best practices. So I leapt at that idea. I thought that was a wonderful idea. But I think the federal government, while we don't control those professions, it's provincial, we at least should do better in terms of letting future immigrants know what they're getting into before they get here. So that a doctor or a nurse or an engineer or whatever from another country coming to Canada should know what he or she has to do in order to practice their own profession once they get here.